What's up, Salmon? Alright, it's almost here. No, I don't have Mr. Man up yet, sis. My chroma key's not on.
We don't care how about poopy daddy if you want. With the time of in his head, with a poop on his head, in the toilet on his head. Whoever wears a dinky butt is a daddy. Whoever wears a dinky butt is a daddy. Whoever wears a dinky butt is a daddy. Whoever wears a dinky butt is a poopy daddy, daddy head. Whoever wears a poopy daddy head and Frankie daddy. Daddy poopy dinky. Whoever with mommy is all mommy to the mommy.
Wave bye, everybody. Here's their eyes. That's their eye right there. Wave bye to them. Like, hey. Okay.
I will come back after you eat me.
What is this? What is... Hold on, there's like it's a lighting issue, see? Hold on. What is that? What am I pointing at right now? It's a light artifact, right? Pretty sure that's what it is. I'm gonna fix it. No, it's not an artifact. Is that real? It's not a real thing. That's an artifact. Can you move back like sure? Oh, that's just a real thing. What even is? Oh, I see what that is. That's a shadow. Okay. 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 It's just a shadow. Oh, but now you can just see a light, huh? Okay. Okay. I see a little bit of that. Bottom part's exposed too, that's okay. There, it's gone. Except for that. Dude, sometimes green screen's bad, I tell you what. Close. I moved mine, I repositioned it slightly, but now I have to get the lighting. I thought I had it good. Until that thing happened. Okay. Oh, dude, I haven't seen this yet. Where's Victor? That's alright. Okay. Yo, check this out. Victor has absolutely changed, which is awesome. He said he was going to do it. I said, no, he did it. I didn't realize he did it. And this looks great. Victor's a werewolf now. He's changed. But this looks great. Wow, this looks so cool. I hate when Victor's not here, because then it's like... He can't hear, like, my first reaction. I can't fake it. You know what I mean?
Hello?
Oh, my God. I can't believe you're finally here.
Yep. Yes, Tyler, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Let me tweet this, then we're good. Then we're going live. Tweeter. Pre-patch direct pre-patch pirate dev stream, I'll say. Pre-patch. Pre-patch. What's up with you guys? What's up? The stream's like still starting, but it's almost there. Put your hands up, bye-bye. Oh my God, Monty, I'm so happy that you started playing Chivalry. Sometimes, Monty, I've been playing Chivalry recently. Top of the leaderboards, or it's not a big deal. If you're me, it's not at least. And I always just want to screenshot it and send it to you, but I don't because I don't. But I'm gonna start now. I love Chivalry. I can't get over how much I love Chivalry. I'm usually in the middle of the pack. That's amazing. Playing Chivalry reminds me a little bit of playing Counter-Strike when I was in the 7th grade, where like there wasn't any skill-based matchmaking, so as long as you were better than average, you could get by. So you know, I remember starting Counter-Strike being the bottom of the leaderboards, same thing in Chivalry, and then eventually you're kind of not at the bottom. Sometimes you're not terrible, and then you get the middle, and then eventually at the top. It's great. It's so fun. It makes the gameplay just so fun. Where are you, Victor? Save image as Pirate Pod Quad. Introducing the Pirate Pod Quad. Can I call it that, Victor? The pirate. Where are you? You son of a. Okay, he's here because he just added the Discord. You can't see this, right? No, you can't see this. Introducing the Pirate Pod Quad.
Yes, Tyler, I'm here.
The Pirate Pod Quad. Whatever, that's fine. Indie Game, Twitch. Stream? I don't know. The Pirate Pod Quad. Steroids. And a man with. Did I just hear a Victor mouth noise? Oh, I know. I would know that anywhere. I know the sound of that those lips anywhere, boy.
Oh, you didn't hear me before when I said, yes, Tyler, I'm here?
What are you talking about? Yeah, I heard that obviously, but I thought you weren't. You left or something. Why you got to put me on the spot like that, man? I gotta think fast now. You know, Victor, do you feel bad for doing that?
Yep.
All right,
No.
that's fine then. As long as you apologize, you need to add one that says "I'm sorry," and I want one too that says that. I want one that says like, "Victor, you're the best. I love you," and then one that says like, "I'm sorry, Victor," and then you can just play that.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't like that idea? Fine, I'll just do something else.
What?
I didn't hear you say.
What are you talking? Can't you hear me?
No. Like I heard that.
What, you said no.
Right. But I didn't hear the fact. I didn't hear what you.
What?
I said I could make my own soundboard things, you know, like, and I could say like, Victor, I love you, or like, good job, Victor, like things like that.
Yeah.
But then you
And I
didn't
said
make any
yeah.
noise, so I didn't hear a noise
What?
at least.
Oh.
You got to make more mouth noises. I recognize those. Introducing the Pirate Pod Quad steroids, and a man, and a man from Mars. The Pirate Pod Quad steroids and a man from Mars. I don't know. It sounds stupid. I'm just doing it. Victor, you been playing any more Helldivers?
Only a little bit.
I wonder if you're quiet for these people, or if you're just quiet for me.
I think that's my mic in Discord.
But once you start streaming as well, it'll be fun. Okay. Facebook, log in or sign up. Okay. Just for me, but he can hear you, Blacklander? Like you can hear him? Gosh, this monitor is so bright on my face. I'm sorry I'm tweeting right now. I know it's kind of boring. It's not like fun to watch. Hello, Loktar. Loknar. Victor, oh my god, I know what it was I want to tell you. Last night, I think I had like a panic attack or something. I don't know. Let me describe the symptoms and you can tell me. But also, let me. Are you here? Because I'm telling a story. And like, what if you weren't here and I'd say it again? Oh, he's muted and deafened. Okay, he's not here at all. Okay, I'm trying to understand how to say it in my head real quick. It's just Yarza,
Okay,
right? Yarza! That's anyway. Victor, I think I had like a panic attack last night. Let me describe the symptoms and you can tell me.
Huh?
And also I had so much coffee yesterday. Like so much coffee.
Oh no.
And I don't know if that's
Yeah.
related. But I stopped drinking it at like 12:30 or 1, and it was only like 2.5 cups, but I never really drink caffeine except for Coca-Cola. But anyway, my heart just kept racing and I was just sweating. I couldn't sleep. Like it was like I just kept waking up like every 30, 40 minutes. My feet were so slippery, or they're so sweaty rather, that when I got out of bed to go to the bathroom and wash my hands because my hands were so sweaty I couldn't sleep, I slipped twice.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was crazy. I took a shower at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I just walked back and I was just anyway. Thailand, what's up? Looks like
that does sound
Spaceville's
like a
back
panic.
on the menus. Oh, by the way, Victor, the new main menu looks very cool.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very cool. Not. I'm just kidding. Okay. There's not a mailman yet, sister? Oh, yeah, that man's up now. He's here. You're that man that Violet's been looking for. She's like, you have that man up yet? Ah! I definitely messed up my lighting for sure. For sure. Well, whatever. You guys just get to look at this. I'll move this down even. Yeah, Violet. I just make myself tinier too, so you guys can't even see the irregularities and the imperfections. Wow, do you want to talk to the man on the TV?
The man.
Do you want to talk to the man on the computer? Okay, come here. Do you remember his name, Violet?
Victor.
That's right. There.
Hi, Victor.
Hello, Violet. This is the man.
I don't know what he's saying if I could get his voice. Like his tone.
That was so funny. So funny.
You should have the camera follow your. There's some spit on this, Violet. You should have the camera follow a columnist, but put your video over their head or something. That's not a bad idea. And actually pretty funny.
You make me do. You make me do the one.
This is Sparta, you know?
You should teach Violet Swedish. Teach her to say like köttbullar.
Violet, can you say köttbullar? She could definitely learn it better than I could.
I just heard ah.
Can you say köttbullar, Violet? Victor just filled their head with Swedish propaganda. Oh my god, Victor, is that how it happens? I didn't even realize. I'm so sorry, Violet. I wasn't there for you.
It's too late.
I wasn't there for
Partially Swedish now.
No! No!
It's gonna be
she's a
migrating,
commie!
moving out to
No!
IKEA.
No! Violet, no! No!
I don't call me.
You're not a commie, you said?
How does she even know that word?
She doesn't. She just knows she's not that, you know what I mean? She just knows I called her something, and she's like, well, I'm not that thing you called me.
I was imagining some redneck like at the supermarket or something.
Yeah.
Goddamn commies.
Yeah. 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 All right, Violet, can I have the mic now, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. Could you open the door a little bit more? It'll get hot in here if the door's not open at all. Okay.
Did you put a shirt on?
Yeah, I have a shirt on. All right.
Charlie, you've been to IKEA, right?
Yeah, I've been to IKEA a couple times.
Yeah.
There's always like pictures of like Swedish cities up there, like towns, and I was like, oh, it looks so nice there. Wish I just lived there. They have a great cafe. Well, I wouldn't say they have a great. They have a cafe. Like they have like a consistent cafe. I don't know if I say it's great, but yeah. They have a cafe. I think
There
they're
was
like.
someone I was talking to that had never been to IKEA, and I was like, oh my god.
I had my first time to IKEA was like 2 weeks, like 2 years ago. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it was very recent. But I grew up in a small town. We didn't have that type of stuff. But like
Yeah.
Michigan has that type of stuff, and it's not that far. It's just a little bit far. It's only like 2 hours away, like an hour away from me or something. But I bet that like if you never went to a Walmart type store before and you went to a Walmart, you'd be like, this store is pretty cool called Walmart. You know, like if you've never been to like that type of whatever those type of grocery stores are called, like they're big superstores. You'd be like, it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's how I feel about IKEA. I'm like, this place is pretty awesome. And they have like all the set, like you can like walk around. They have like these little fake sort of rooms set up, which is great. And then they really emphasize, and then they show you how much you can do with a small amount of space.
Yeah.
I don't know from a day-to-day perspective if it'd be what it'd like to live in such a cramped. They always make like very cramped displays because they have to, because you know they don't have a whole house. So like, okay, but it always looks cozy. It looks like if I could just have a curtain and live there, I would live there. So
Yeah.
a point to your people, Victor. The Swedish people are great in tiny spaces. You would have been great flushing out the Viet Cong in their tunnels, man.
I wonder if IK is popular in Japan because they have very tiny living spaces.
Shepard, oh my gosh, this person, I don't know how to say your name, I'm so sorry. Hoang. You always like our Facebook posts. It's like meeting a celebrity for me, you know? I know, she's so big now. She's 4. She just turned 4. Anyway, Shepard, I've been noticing some performance issues as well. In fact, I have it written down to do some benchmarks to test it. Do you notice performance issues when pirates spawn and that sort of thing, or is it just randomly? Because for me, it's always once the pirates spawn. I don't know what it is, but it seems like I get some I don't know, like hiccups or something. But anyway, who knows? It could be something else. I just want to look at this main menu thing for a little bit more. It's so fun to have a different color. You've never had pirates spawn yet, so it's not those. It's just unrelated. That's unfortunate. The thing is, I don't think the pirates uniquely cause the performance issues. I think it's just having a bunch of entities spawn at the same time, and they're all moving around, looking for colonists, pathfinding far away. Is perhaps what affects performance, but I don't know. Those are unique to pirates, by the way, what I just said, but okay. Anyway, Victor, I love the new main menu. It's so fun. We should change the tagline then to something like pirates. It's just the wilderness right now.
Yeah.
Stupid pirate ships. I want to figure out a better algorithm for nomads wandering around in the galaxy map so the player encounters them more frequently. It may be the map sizes, says Shramper. The prison ship dungeon definitely is going to take a lot to load in because the prison ship I think might be the biggest dungeon. I might be wrong, but I think it's the biggest dungeon. And also it's all one piece, so the whole thing loads in every time.
Yeah.
And also if you increase the map sizes at all, like if you increase like the size of the map, like I mean if you increase it to like by even 1.1, I feel like it's just performance seems to decrease non-linearly, which isn't great. Like it seems like, you think that if you made the map twice as big, it would take twice as long to generate, but it takes more than twice as long to generate. So that's not good. But I'm not the programmer. Victor's the programmer. So that's kind of his sort of deal.
Yeah.
It's probably just some art issues or something. It's probably like just the art's so complicated that it's like, he's just doing. I got like 3 warp stabilizers, so I think my map area is quite massive. Yeah, it could be. And also 16 colonists, kind of like, what am I resizing? This isn't right. Victor, start your stream, you bastard. I'm loading the old thing. What do we got in the main menu now, by the way? So we've got this new little base that's to the right. I don't know what that is. I guess that's supposed to be a good thing, and because the right side's the good side, so that's why a good thing.
Oh, that's a tech.
Oh, okay. That is pretty new. That is new, I guess, technically. A destroyed Halo ring in the top left corner, or perhaps a Halo ring that's been reclaimed by pirates and live on it. That'd be such a fun story. But I think the life support probably gets destroyed when the ring is shattered into pieces. Did you know that the stars are rendering sometimes in front of the pirate ship, so it's literally unplayable?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as long as you know it's unplayable, that's fine. Okay.
It's a pirate.
All right, well, if he knows, he knows. Here we go. The game just can't handle the brilliance. That is Victor's genius. Game engines aren't. Hardware just can't handle it yet. It's not ready for it yet. It's like Victor's the guy who came up with nuclear fusion, in like the 1800s or something, and hardware isn't there yet. And I think that's you, Victor. I think you're a man ahead of your time.
Yes, Tyler, I'm here.
Okay. Shepard says I didn't notice the star thing. LOL. Yeah, me neither until the very end. What was I doing here? I made a giant wall. That's gonna keep people safe. There's no music. It's so boring. All right. Tell us about the planned sound. You guys want to hear some sound effects? All right, let's do some sound effect fun stuff. Victor, I don't even remember the name of the. I'm just pulling sound effects from Soundly. And they just have a bunch of sounds on there. That's what I was going to look at least. And see those. Let's find something like gun. What about like laser gun? We haven't picked any. We haven't even looked at sounds yet. I'm thinking about learning game dev, but I don't know where to start. You could try in a game dev stream, perhaps. Might be a good start. Money, I think you should use an engine like Unity or Unreal. I don't know which engine. Godot people like, but I mean it's kind of small still, and tech is not growing right now. There's not a lot of venture capitalists, not a lot of money, so I don't imagine that Godot as a company is going to grow. But it could still be a good engine, though. You know, that sound was crazy, right? But I think start in either Unity or Unreal, and then also you could do a game jam. Those are always fun. A game jam, typically it has a limited amount of time, like 48 or 72 hours. They'll add like a topic, and then they'll be like, okay, time starts now. So you don't know what you're going to make, what the game's going to be about. Those are fun too, you know. I only want to make one game and that's it. What's the game? It'd be funny if it was like, it'd be funny if you didn't mean, I only want to make one game in my life. It'd be funny if you meant, okay, there's one game I want to make, and you're a slug, and you're just trying to find your shell or something to become a snail. I don't know. Yeah, one-hit wonder over here. A hockey game would be sick. What is this? Okay. Oh my god. How about a door? Also, I think that it's worth considering virtual reality if you want to make games. VR is still a pretty small niche market, and it hasn't been taken over by AAAs yet. So you can really stand out and make something interesting. But I don't know, that could be tough too, though. Because you could have like a VR hockey game, and I don't know what you do in it exactly. But I could think that skating is kind of how you already move a little bit in VR to be comfortable. Sort of skiing. So hockey might sort of work, could actually work. Are there sounds for the Colonists or monsters? What kind of sounds there's all sorts of sounds. Give me a like what's this? Oh shit. He says hello. These are just like random conversations. You can't. I guess you could put these if you're like a movie or something.
So, like I was saying, you just.
God, I don't like that. Oh, God. That, boys and girls, is a baby deer crying. Oh, shit. You ever hear coyotes? You ever go camping and hear coyotes? It's so scary. Because
I don't know if you even have coyotes here.
you might not. You must have wolves though, right? Or did, like in the past. Maybe not now.
There are wolves, but probably not very near Stockholm. They're like wild boars or something. And up north there are like bears and shit. Tyler, the warp zone doesn't go away after it's being displayed for objects that are out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to manually turn it off. Unless you mean it doesn't even manually. Unless you mean you can't even manually turn it off.
No, you can manually turn it off.
Okay.
It's meant to do.
Can you help me do a draft?
Yeah, I can help you. I can help you do the strap, sissy. Violet.
I always got one wrap on, but different half.
Okay. Good.
Hello, Luna. That Bobby's friend.
What's her name?
And naming him like
I like that name.
the friend to me.
Looks beautiful. Oh my god, the new Dune movie, Dune Part 2 came out. I need to stop shaking my webcam. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the first one.
You need to watch movies. You like just say things that piss me off, man. You need to watch movies. How do you not watch any movies? What's wrong with you? I don't know what you
I've
do all
seen
day.
Mean Girls
Why don't you
now.
get out? Okay. This changes everything. So I've completely changed my tone. You said it's Steve. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. You see Mean Girls? Did you like it?
I mean, it was good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna love it at 30, however, whatever 30 you are. You know. You know, I mean, it's unlikely that you're gonna like fall in love with Mean Girls, but it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Really fun. Imagine seeing it like in high school, mid 2000s. Really fun.
I mean, I would have not have liked it back then.
You thought you too cool for it?
No, too nerdy.
That's what I mean. Like, why wouldn't you like it? Because you don't like to watch. You don't want to watch something about like a sect, a clique you weren't a part of or didn't like or something like that.
I don't know. It just seemed.
I'm just asking. You said it. I'm just asking. I don't know if you had to analyze why you didn't like it. You know, why you wouldn't. I'm just curious. You know, because like, I wouldn't like it when I was younger, but I do like it now. So, and I just thought that maybe you meant that like you had sort of a bias when you were younger and just couldn't appreciate things that were outside your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Something like that.
More like
You know.
that.
Yeah. I hated anything when I was a kid. I hated anything that was like about criminals or drugs or anything like that. Any of it, I saw those people like those are losers. You shouldn't do that stuff. You shouldn't. I hated songs that like even talked about. I didn't like Kid Rock when I was a kid, and I listened to Kid Rock recently. I'm like, oh my god, I love Kid Rock, and I'm also like, oh my god, this is Kid Rock. Apparently, I do love Kid Rock. I didn't even know half these songs are her songs, but. Any songs talk about like smoking or drinking, I was like, that's stupid. That's dumb. I had the same attitude that like China has towards TikTok. Like it should just be like for encouraging good behavior, sort of. Or at least it shouldn't like it's not cool to promote, you know, just bad things. Up until the 11th grade, I used to cover every single answer when I would do a test in high school. I would cover every answer like with another piece of paper. Like no one was cheating off of me. Nobody. Nobody. Because I studied, bitch. You want to study? You're not getting my results, man. You want to get A? I earned this A. You're not. And then later, eventually, like 11th grade, I realized, okay, I don't even care I don't care if these guys get A's. It doesn't affect my A. Like we can both have A's. It doesn't matter. You know.
Yeah.
And it's because in the 3rd grade, this guy was cheating off of me, right? And he was in the special ed somehow, but he didn't seem like that. He didn't seem stupid or anything. He seemed just sort of like normal. I don't know, but and he was like copying off my test one day, like a spelling test. And his little helper lady, they always have like a helper assigned to them. So like the special ed lady was like, "Hey, he's cheating off you, so like try to kind of cover your answers." And at the time, I remember thinking like, "Oh, okay, this is my responsibility, I guess." Like, okay. I have to stop these people from cheating off of me. Okay. Because I was thinking, like, why don't you just tell him, lady? He was next to me doing it. She, like, whispered it to me, you know? But it's like, lady, why don't you just tell this kid? Maybe part of the reason that he's in special ed is because nobody holds him to a standard. Because people just let him cheat off the test and don't say, hey, don't cheat off the test, man.
No.
It was. I'm sure it was some dumb. It was third grade. I didn't study for that test. I don't know. I don't remember what it was about. Later on, that same guy. Here's something I want you to know about the same kid. The same guy later on, and he was not like dumb or anything like that. Later on in the 6th grade, maybe actually this was later, but like in the 8th grade or something, my friend told me a story, and I think it's true, that when he went to have intercourse with his girlfriend, he was too big, and so they just couldn't, right? And I hope that's true. So just to point it out, like he cheated off on me, but also he was equipped.
Huh.
So just a fun fact. I don't know. I forgot that I learned that snippet until just now. It's just something you don't think. I don't think about this guy a lot. I don't think about this guy. You must have like special ed type dealios in your Swedish schools, right?
Yeah.
Now, in my schools, I went to a very small rural school, so my experience. Who can say? Who can say what the normal is? But I found my experience that there was like some of the kids in special ed, they seem to need special ed, but then there's also some of the kids that just no one seems to care about. They've sort of been left behind, and they don't seem to necessarily be dumb or something like that. Like they don't seem like they're like they're less intelligent or anything. They don't seem like and they certainly don't seem like they're so much less intelligent than the other kids that they can't be in the regular school. I don't know if you had that experience, but that was just my experience with my special eds stuff.
No.
That it seemed to be a mix of kids who, all the kids had bad grades in special ed. That's probably a prerequisite, I was in special ed with undiagnosed ADHD, lots of neurodiverse kids. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, Tramper. Something like that, at least. You articulated it better than me. But a lot of these are just like kids who have just like left behind. Like no one's taking care of them. They have bad grades, but there's a lot of times you'd have, there's a lot of reasons that a kid doesn't have good grades. And then I think once you get in that special ed track, it might be hard to get out of it.
Yeah, probably.
Also because school sucks. Like school's not fun sometimes, so you just don't want to do it. The pirate ship right here. Yeah, I can understand that too, Blacklander. It could be that some people that they seem fine on the outside are, but if you put it in perspective of elementary school, and I went to a small elementary school, we're playing with these kids at recess, so it's like we interact with them. We're not like diagnosing them. We're not, not really, to what degree can an 8-year-old really know, how smart or impaired or different another 8-year-old is? Not much. But it was just like on the surface, it always just seemed like some of the kids for sure had issues. But I don't know. Where I grew up, there weren't like counselors or therapists. There weren't like there weren't like I don't think parents like took their kids to get like diagnosed with anything. I don't think so. I think it was more just like the teachers call or something. I don't know who made the decision. I don't know who makes the decision. I don't know. I didn't ask. But I grew up in rural Michigan in the 90s. I remember like ADHD, hearing about it for the first time, maybe elementary school, maybe middle school. What are we doing in this thing anyway? Do I have programming terminal? When you think about it, things like ADHD probably went undiagnosed in the medieval and Roman times. Yeah, but also I think that things like ADHD probably didn't even matter as much. Because ADHD only really matters if you have to like sit in like a modern situation, like sit in school, sit at work. But if you were doing like a traditional job of just some kind of labor, you know, because that's how all jobs used to be. I bet that having ADHD isn't so bad. Like, isn't probably barely even matters. I also wouldn't be surprised if all the stimulation we get from all the constant devices, if it just feeds into some sort of pathway. Then, you know, maybe you would have had ADHD if you were, you know, in the 1800s, but it wouldn't have been as bad. If psychopaths get to exist, so can ADHD people. Yeah, but like I can understand psychopathy more, you know, than ADHD. They even had blind people doing dangerous construction work. They had these hamster wheel things that a pulley system that pulled heavy objects up. See, everyone used to work back then. People are so lazy now, you know? I want more blind people on these freaking hamster treadmills building stuff for us, you know? Build more skyscrapers, you know? What's up, Steel Soldier? But like psychopaths make perfect sense. Also, ADHD can make perfect sense too. I mean, if you're sitting in the plains of Africa and you just sort of constantly be paying attention to anything, I could see that. Anyway, psychopaths make perfect sense. You're competing against other people, other groups of people, and having a couple fellows in there that or girls that don't really care, aren't really too concerned about the feelings of others seems like it'd be an advantage. Whereas ADHD is just I don't know. Just seems to be more debilitating. But maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, I actually read a study that for foraging, ADHD is actually beneficial.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Yeah. I meant like ADHD and like the to the point that it requires medication, if it ever even honestly requires medication. That's what I was thinking of. Not like those little things. I think it'd be great for foraging as well. Be really good for that. It'd be good for. It's good. It's good now. I mean, there's value in having ADHD now. So.
Yeah.
But I wonder if all the modern devices, all the constant, people are very rarely alone with their thoughts now, unless they deliberately try to be alone with their thoughts. There's constantly new things coming at you all the time. Every moment of your life, basically. There's new stimulus, so much stimulus all the time. So I don't know if that's part of it, you know, if that exacerbates the issue. I just say at least we can recognize people with different brains. ADHD isn't too clear like psychopathy is, but it makes sense how prevalent ADHD seems to be if psychopathy can exist as well. Yeah, I definitely think ADHD is real, by the way. What is going on in this station? I don't even remember. There's a wall. I need programming terminal. Then I get up modules and I can do some other stuff. Also, I think I might get attacked by pirates soon in this base because there's a pirate ship right next to me. But he left. He didn't even care. He's like, I don't even want to be. I'm not even going to attack you because I don't care. Okay. Where the hell did he go? Where did this guy go? I need to improve the algorithm for how this, how they move around. Do. Not this one.
Nomads?
Yeah. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. That's the same spot. Maybe it's that one. Maybe it's that. It's hard to know though, because it's like in playtesting, how frequently do you want it to occur? So it can be tough. It can be tough, right? Because you don't want to get blasted with pirates every couple seconds, or every system, or I don't know. There's like a limit. I think I have permadeath on. I do. I'm not a fan of these new checkbox entry things. Look a little bit. The box is too thin. Very specifically, the checkbox is weirdly thin.
Yeah, it was.
I'm also not sure the degree to which it solved a problem. It solved a problem that you think, and maybe you're right, but the problem you're trying to solve probably is that, maybe it was sort of confusing, that it was hard to kind of associate the label, such as skip tutorial, with the box you had to click because there wasn't anything guiding it. So now it's like in a container, so it's very easy to sort of see that it's in one unit. Yeah, I just don't know how much that was the case. But yeah, I just think the box is too narrow. I've never seen a checkbox box that narrow. It's always like a square. Could just be my autistic brain coming at you, bro. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, usually it's a square.
Yeah. I mean, I used the ones in options.
Yeah.
So if you go to the options menu, you'll see.
Oh man, now that you say this looks fine here. I think it's just because it's different. I don't know. It's also like the
I mean,
one
it's probably
point, for what it's worth,
because
by the
there's
way.
on and off.
Can I say one
text
thing
as well.
too? That 1.0, like these numbers, it would be nice if it was aligned. This box was aligned with them.
Oh, you're right.
That would just be nice. Just a nice thing. Maybe I'm wrong about the square thing then. Or a round radio button, says Thailand. Honestly, a round radio button would make me happy. But the thing is, I don't know if it should be a radio button because you can click all of them. And a radio button, you only click one of them. But I don't even think those conventions are a thing anymore. I don't even think it is. I think it's like people just do whatever.
But if you go to
think
options,
cool.
you'll see it says on off.
I'm not
as
doing
well,
that.
which-
No. Just kidding. I already did. I already looked at it. I already went to it and looked at it.
Alright.
Yeah, I see it's the exact same one. You know the dumbest element name in Visual Basic, like in Visual Studios? There's things like Radio Box, Checkbox, and then there's just Combo Box, which is a combination, I think, of maybe like a radio and a checker, but it's a combination of things. But it's a stupid name because it's just called Combo Box, and you have to know what it's a combination of to know what the hell the box is, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't even called like, radio checkbox combo. It was just called combo. Anyway, I don't know if it's still a thing. I don't know if the combo box is still here, but it probably is. Or I could be wrong and it had nothing to do. I'm just completely wrong about the reason it had a name.
Oh yeah, can you click the core hatch?
No, thanks for asking though. I'm gonna work
Okay,
through a different
definitely
system.
do not click the core hatch.
Don't tell me what to do, man. I'm American. I'm doing it.
It says like nan for break chance.
Not a number. Yeah, that's what that stands for.
Oh,
It's probably like infinitely high or infinitely small. It's probably like 1 divided by 0, something like that. It means bread. Violet, are you saying something to me? Oh, okay. You're talking to your dollies, probably? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Barbies are talking to each other. Which is fine, but yeah.
Also, it would be cool if when the core takes damage, if like sometimes the warp drive can be damaged or the biotank can be damaged.
If what? If when you warped, if things could take damage, you said?
No, when the core takes damage,
Okay.
if that could break the biotank or it can break the warp drive.
Yeah, I was thinking breaking the tank. I didn't consider that. That's interesting. You can't grow people. That's kind of fun. Maybe that could be a thing.
Yeah.
I don't like it though because you might be soft locked. I don't know if that's
Oh, that's true.
matters too much, but with warp, I love the idea that if it's damaged, like if you take more than maybe 10 damage, you can't warp anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you have to repair.
Could
that
just be a
bad boy.
thing where it takes longer to grow a colonist or something.
And I would also love if pirates had some sort of FTL interdiction. What does this guy have a gun for out? Okay, it's unrelated. It's fine. It's fine. I was scared for a second. I thought he was gonna start shooting people. I was like, he's got a gun. I think he's just bugged out and still holding it. Looking for food. Do you know they drop a random item if they're looking for food and their inventory's full?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What if they drop their helmet on accident and die? Just kill themselves? Like, what if that would be so funny?
Is that possible?
Yeah, I think so. I think technically it's possible, but the helmet would have to be the last item in their inventory. I'm guessing. I don't know how it selects them. I don't know if there's a filter mechanism. I don't recall. But it'd be so funny if they took their helmet off in a vacuum and instantly died, and it would just look like a suicide. Just couldn't stand it anymore. He seemed so happy. His morale was so high. But you never can tell, you know. So this guy chose to eat goop again,
Take off their helmet to eat.
and not at a table, at the chair. So whatever. Someone else reported this bug that they wouldn't sit at this table, but it could be a save load bug. This guy needs to just get rid of this gun for a second because who is this guy? Blacklander? Why does Blacklander have a gun? I don't even remember what was going on last stream, but Blacklander has a gun.
Blacklander like Jan Wick.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he killed a bunch of pirates or something.
Yeah. And then he lost his gun, and then he found his gun or something.
Yeah, I spawned a gun for fun. He kept finding magazines. He kept finding ammo somehow. He's very scrappy. Good person to have on your side, you know, if you need people to get shot, at least. Blacklander's got a gun. Oh my god, I have so many jetpacks. Did I kill pirates on this playthrough? Like on this save, I mean? Because if so, I'm into it. I mean, I have a bunch of jetpacks, so that's gotta be where I have all the jetpacks from. Okay. I kind of just want to warp and just go somewhere else. Do I have any C4 though? Because there's a pirate here I could kill, or a space whale I could kill. Also, there's a clinic here that sells not much. Not much. Not much at all, actually. Yeah, I'm out of here, dude. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the system. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Where the hell did the pirates go? All right. In my playthroughs, I've been killing Magos and other robots, but they never drop the item needed for jetpacks. Let's see the drop chance. Look at the drop chance for it. Maybe it's too low. Maybe it needs to get improved. It should be the malfunctioning robot. We'll type in robo entity. Okay.
I mean, someone also reported the zombies not dropping the leather or the fabric.
There's only a 10% chance that they'll drop it. But it's kind of low. It's not so low.
Yeah.
It's kind of low, though.
But I've killed so many zombies and not gotten one.
We can test that. Well, it's probably the drop chance being low. Zombie. Unless there's a bug with it, so we'll drop them at all. But I doubt it. Because I've definitely had them drop it before. It could be that the loot got changed somehow, and like that, like maybe it got configured in a weird way or something. They only have a 10% chance to drop rotten leather. So that's probably the same issue, man. I mean, this 10% is pretty low. But again, maybe they just don't drop through. Is this spawn of death?
Yeah, I think there's something else going on.
I don't. Because I've definitely had them spawn it before. We can I'll test it right now.
Yeah.
I'll just spawn a bunch of pirates and kill them. And then see. What's in the system? Ah, I didn't get to see what was in the system. Maybe have us build the servos if the robots will drop them. Yeah, just build them out of like silicon or something, right? Yeah. But the part of the idea is it was just playtesting with the idea of requiring some rare reagent and acquiring it in that way. And also you could just find it in other ways. We could just add them to other places. But also now that we have pirates, it's not as big of a deal. Because you can just kill some pirates and get a bunch of jetpacks. Then we can also add it as a source in more locations. Pirates are an alternative to getting jetpacks. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like jetpacks are like really powerful, and it'd be good if there was some sort of requirement that you have to grind to get them. You have to do something to get them. You don't just get them for free. But you have to do at least one thing. Victor says, way too much scrap here. As a player, this makes me sad because now I'll just have all the scrap I've ever wanted. Yeah, but also it's very easy to get all the scrap you ever want, to be honest with you. Like it already is so easy to get all the scrap you'd ever want. Because once you get the ore refinery up, you're set forever. Like you're just printing. You're almost literally printing scrap forever. So even if a lot spawns, it's like unfortunate if that happens, right? Like it's better if it didn't. But even if the scrap spawns weren't a lot, you know, you'll have enough. So you have unlimited scrap within, you know, like an hour of playing or something. Because all you need is the ore refinery. That's it.
Yeah, but at least then you have to convert it to metal first and then convert that to scrap.
Uh-huh. And with the scrap you find in the asteroids, at least you have to go find it and mine it. You know, you have to like do stuff too with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to do that to get metal too. You need to get all the ore, and then you need 2 ore per metal.
Yeah, but the players,
Like a longer process.
it's not like an effort for the player. They're not like thinking once you're at a situation in which you can make 1 scrap per day or whatever it is per day. I think that's sort of the level of abstraction the player's thinking at. I don't think they're considering that oh, like I have to take this ore, then I take the ore, then I turn to metal, then I take the metal, turn to scrap. I don't think they're thinking that because they're just ordering the thing, and then once they set it up, they're not putting any mental thought into it again, and then they just kind of have scrap forever. And then they just have to take a little bit of time for their dudes to make it, and then it takes some time for them to replenish the stocks that they set up.
Yeah.
But not too long, Okay, let's do a zombie thing real quick. Zombie. Let's see. If it doesn't work, my suspicion would be that it's some sort of configuration issue and not some sort of code issue. But sometimes it's a code issue where maybe looks like a good arena right up here. Sometimes it's a code issue though. Maybe like something like simple, like an item. If items are placed in a weird position, maybe there's a fail safe now where they get moved, and maybe that causes it to get destroyed sometimes. Something like that. That could happen. Okay, build materials. Instant build. I don't even need to use easy cheese. I could do this other. I could do it some other way, huh? I could use the game settings or something. Okay. All right. Cheater Griffin. All I need to do is see 1. But Victor, my hypothesis is that the drop rate's just really low, and that's why you think that you're not seeing it. But I bet that you actually do see it. But I can't. Who can know, right? Now I'm going to blow up a bunch of zombies with a pirate or with a grenadier, so. This grenadier just got out of there. They blew a hole in the wall on accident, and then they left to go kill colonists. By the way, I got rough fabric immediately, just for what it's worth. Do you hear me? They are dropping the things. It's just a low drop rate, probably.
All right. Yeah.
Immediately. I immediately got some. But I mean, I spawned like a lot of zombies. Just use explosive to kill them up. The drop rate maybe needs to be higher, but it's not nothing. It's just hard to balance these things because you don't need that many jetpacks. You don't need that many helmets, You really don't. You only need, if you played for a long time, you would have maybe 15 colonists. So I don't know how long that takes. It's not. Also, by the way, it's not about it taking a long time. It's just about you should have to farm for it or something. You have to grind. You have to do something to earn it. You shouldn't just be given it. Kind of like I just like the player encounters a lot of zombies. So if zombies drop the rotten leather at a high chance, the player is just going to have enough rotten leather without ever having to deliberately farm it ever. Which isn't.
But I think the silkworms drop them at a really high rate.
They do, yeah. Because it's like if you find them, that's like a rare. Like, ooh, look at that. Ooh. Yeah. I'm dying.
And I think doesn't the silkworm spawn from like the regular worm nests?
Yeah.
So I remember having one in my base, and that just generated, the fabric really easily.
Not more than... Yeah, that's a great thing. If you can find a worm nest, it's great. I think that you should have to feed worm nests or something though. I think that like every like 10 nests, like 10 spawns, some amount of spawns. Every X spawns, it'll be a notification. It'll say like, "Hey, we're hungry." I don't know what the notification looks like, but maybe it's just a hungry thought bubble. I don't know.
Yeah.
It can be that simple.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I just kept coughing, and it's just like stuck. It's got this thing. Monty, are you still here, by the way? Because I'm just curious what weapon you've been using in Chivalry. Oh, Victor's stream is up, isn't it? You're up, right?
Yeah.
Pop out. Oh, I see.
I wish I could use full screen.
You wish you could full screen it, you said?
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the soundtrack. I don't even care. It's awesome. They're all bangers. See it off. I can make it full screen for you. No problem, dude. So, like clean. I can clean up, like easy peasy. Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I did it. There, I made it clean for you.
All right.
It's kind of fun. It's like just to watch you play while I'm playing, we're both playing.
Yeah, I mean the nest should just be like other resource producers to have like a recipe display, and it's
The thing is, like, it's not. To keep it in perspective, let's not like go too crazy here. The worms aren't that broken to begin with. Like, I'm just keeping it in perspective. It's not like they're like they don't bust the game, like the meta or anything like that, you know. But it would be fun to have to feed them. Like, just gonna make it more immersive. But I don't think it's like for game balance. I don't think it needs it. But I think like for immersion, and it's a sim. It's a space sim after all, right? So it's okay that things are realistic and that sort of thing. By the way, if you're placing a was that a no-go zone or a warp zone? Oh, that was a warp zone. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought it was a no-go zone. I was like, you got to place it on the empty space too. Why would you even keep a zombie nest, you freak?
It's a problem.
You're such a bad boy, Victor. You're so risky. I'm reducing the number of scrap that spawns in those things by half, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, man, there's so much.
Yeah. Resources. Actual node. Item transfer. Starting items, perhaps? What?
The byways in the toilet would count.
I'm excited to see Dune 2. I don't know when I'm going to see it. I don't know if I should see it in the theater with everybody or if I should wait like a week or two and where there's less people in the theater, you know? Because for me, I'm not concerned with spoilers at all, obviously. I've already read the book.
Oh.
And so I know what happens, but there's scenes I don't know if they'll be in the book, or if they'll be in the movie, so like that to me is what I'm more excited about. And the visuals are great, so I'm excited about that as well. You should absolutely see the first Dune movie, Victor, and you should watch it in whatever way is the most cinematic way you can watch movies. Watch it in that way. you ever watch movies on your VR headset?
Yep.
I've never tried. I've always wondered if it'd be fun. Like, it would be comfortable.
VR chat. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's like a Netflix movie that's pretty good. Bullet Train.
I haven't seen it yet. I know what it is, though.
Like a ridiculous amount of action.
There's a famous man in it, right? Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah.
I googled it really fast, but I didn't remember that. But I knew there was I remember like there was a famous guy in the movie.
There's some characters in that are like ridiculous.
I have to get I have to put my dang foot off of my desk because it keeps shaking my webcam. It's just so cozy. It's kind of fun. It's just fun just to watch you play. Like, it must just be fun. It's just fun. Starmancer's so pretty. It's just such a fun game to watch.
I should
Especially if you move a lot. Like, if you're just moving around
see.
constantly, just doing stuff. I've played so much, though, that, like, I'm just, like, comfortable. Like, I don't even have to go fast. I don't even go slow. It doesn't even matter. So I'm like, okay.
Where did the worm go? Oh, shit, that's right then.
I'm gonna make you bigger. Oopsie, I messed that up. What does this look like? It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good, right?
Got rid of all the zombies.
Alright, I'm gonna comment on you playing in a second. But first, I'm gonna look for my vape pen. You're on like the big screen, by the way, Victor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Be right back.
Alright. I mean, Spacer cures the zombie infection.
I actually really like Helldivers too, by the way. Shrimpers, I don't know if you have you been talking, Victor? I don't know. I've been watching. Have you been talking at all? I don't know. I haven't been watching.
No.
Oh, Shrimper said anyone played Helldivers too. Victor loves Helldivers. I like Helldivers too. I think Victor likes it more than I do, but I really like it too. I just don't. For me, because I have a limited amount of time for free time in general, I have to be so much more selective with just what with what I spend my time on. So for me, I really enjoy skill-based multiplayer games in which I'm competing against somebody else. And I've never liked PvE as much. To me, it's always felt a little bit like pointless. It's like getting good at Dungeons and Dragons or something. It's all made up, But I love it. Like, I really think Helldivers is fun. Like, if I had like more free time, I'd play it way more. Because I really want to grind up all the stuff. I really want to unlock everything. I want to get to the max level. I want to get all of the ship crafting, the ship upgrades. And I would love to do that loop until then. And also, I'm so excited for the future of the game because if they just add more of the same type of content, it'll be fun.
No.
Don't have
There's
jetpacks or something?
water here that they can't
Oh,
walk to.
who can say? Can they walk next to it?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Wait, am I stupid?
No, Victor, you're a genius.
No.
Listen, Victor, we just don't understand why. You know what I mean? We don't understand why you're doing it yet, but it seems to be is a lack of jetpack, perhaps.
Oh, the fuck! I just assumed because no one had picked it up yet.
You know what? You know what? When you assumed, you know what that? Do you know what that means? Have you heard that before? Maybe. It's like so common. It's
an
like
ass out of
ass out of you and me. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's like It's also like I feel like it's a great one for an ESL teacher to teach people who are learning English as well. I'm not saying you had an ESL teacher taught you that, but I feel like if I was teaching English to foreigners, like people who don't speak English, I would love to tell them that because it seems fun. It is fun,
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, look, ass, you, me, like Okay, so I'm just looking at my Quartz of Heart. It's pretty cute. There's my guy. He's sort of just sitting there minding around, but I'm wondering what's happening back on base. Okay, everything looks okay here. Just sort of looking at stuff. What's she doing? Oh, okay, she's been staying there for too long. Didn't like that. Let's go to this guy. He's cooking food.
I'm really low on food. I just want to take this guy into the dungeon, but I'm so busy cooking.
Yeah. I wish that there was like, oh my god, my game's still up. But like, is everything okay on my base? My food's good. There's poop outside near my ship, but that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't pick up that water for like the longest time.
Sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes they're busy, I think. Doing other tasks. And item transportation has a very low priority. Maybe even the lowest priority.
Yeah.
What's even lower than it? Not much.
There's a lot of scrap to mine.
Who are you? Victor, what do you like? What do you really like about Helldivers? What do you love about it? What makes you like so? What excites you about it when you're playing? Because I definitely have moments in that game that's so fun. I mean, let me give you a great example. I was playing the other day. I think on hard, maybe, and for the first time. And we were in a squad of 4, and we wiped or something. Something bad happened. Oh my God, Leonard 18 comes in with democracy, of course. Anyway, and then someone else. Leonard, I haven't seen you so long, by the way. It's so good to see you. Or look at your words and the potato face that you have. It's his icon. It's just his genetics, you know. My favorite thing is democracy about it, actually. But anyway, I ended up doing a 2-man on the same difficulty, and I was nervous. I really was nervous. Thought like, okay, it's a waste of time. But like, we just stuck together and we just made it work. And we were doing. You sometimes you have to do some clutch reses. I mean, there's so many moments in that game that just make you feel like you're like in the moment, having to sort of just stay calm, cool, and collected. I got this, you know, and just kill the things. You know, for me.
Yeah.
So always fun. I need to remap the stratagems to the arrow keys. I heard that tip on Reddit. If you do that, then you can move with WASD while you're calling the stratagems, and that's huge. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, that is pretty huge.
It's huge. I mean, that's game changing huge. I like how you don't keep bullets and magazines. I love that too, Leonard. I think that's really fun. I love the supply. I didn't know at first that supply drops were squad shared cooldowns, because I was just calling them in all the time, and I think my friends my squad mates probably didn't like that. Not my friends. I've only played with randos, but I don't think my squad mates like that.
I mean, if you're with the squad, it's good to call them in all the time, as soon as the cooldown is up.
I can understand that argument, for sure. But obviously there's times when nobody really needs them.
Yeah.
So. But I mean, if I call it in, at least I need it. So it's like I feel like to me, I'm like, if you need to call it in, it's just it would be nice to know that it's there if you need it. You know, and sometimes it's just not available because your squad's called it in. And so sometimes that can make it hard to resupply. But it is my squad mate's fault. You know, so as a team, it's like a team-based thing. Because you can go through ammo so quick sometimes in that game.
Yeah. Sometimes you find like huge amounts of ammo.
Yeah, that's fun. And then more than you can even use.
Yeah.
But it's like enough for everyone to have full ammo, you know, which is great. Really fun. Also, like the visuals are so fun. The way that like a sandstorm, for example, really does it affects your visibility.
Oh,
yeah, but it also really changes how the map feels and how it plays out, which is cool.
Oh, we should probably remove the winter because
I wish that there was more. I wish that it was easier somehow to regroup with your teammates if you're far away from them. I don't know how without breaking everything, you know, but I just wish someone, you know, like a vehicle that attracts the horde or something if you use it. I also didn't know that the horde doesn't get. I thought the horde kind of got summoned randomly. I thought it was almost like summoned, triggered like an event, like would just happen. Like, oh, this is okay. You do this thing, we're gonna call in the horde. But then I learned it's actually NPCs that call in the horde, and if you kill them, they won't do that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You'll see them do the orange gas thing.
Once they start doing the orange gas, is it too late? Can you kill them in time if you notice it in time?
It's too late. Yeah.
Okay. So you just have to remember.
Which is
like,
kind of
okay.
disappointing because
Right, because like just give us like one, like give me like 5 seconds. Yeah, give me like 5 seconds. You know.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on. Sometimes I wish that there was like an extra slot for things like the jetpack if you wanted it, or like a supply backpack.
Yeah. Especially solo.
Yeah.
Solo you need like the rover, like the guard bot.
Spiffy Bald Guy, you can change the settings in game now too, by the way, which I think is really fun. And I think it's really fun changing the game settings just because for replayability it's fun. Fucking murder bots. Anyway, for like, you know, like the things like the backpack, the jump pack, they're not offensive at all. And like the jump pack is like it's like a neutral. It's not offensive or defensive. It's barely utility. You know, it's not support. I don't know what it's just something else. It's like Abathur in Heroes of the Storm. It's just something else. This is Victor playing right now, by the way, which is fun. Really fun. And it's fun to see someone else play for once, because you guys just watch how I play all the time.
Oh no, I don't have them.
On Victor's bases, I guarantee you will be prettier than my bases, because I things being aesthetically pleasing just isn't in my brain. I just don't care. It's like it's just not a thing I care about. If I try, maybe I can make it pretty. But Victor likes things to be aesthetically pleasing just on the surface, whereas I like things to have structure.
Oh no, it needs some space for it.
Or system. Be systematic or something.
Doesn't need more shelves as well.
I also wish that there were more cosmetics in Helldivers too. Or more avenues for customizing your character. Like colors would be great. Like if I could just color my armor, for example. I like that your characters are androgynous. I actually do like that. Because and that should make, but like you really need to empower customization, I think. Like the suit, it's like a Halo suit of armor, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to be able to customize it almost like that, honestly. Honestly, if you could take Halo Infinite's customization system and put that into Helldivers just at a small part of that, that'd be cool. Just like, and they already have that. You can change your torso, you can change your cape, and you can change your helmet.
Imagine if you accidentally click this instead of mining drill.
Yeah, and then you just uninstall the game. I'll probably just delete the ship, quite frankly.
Yeah. It shouldn't even be a choice between mining drill and something else. It should be.
Because the drill's so necessary. Well, it's kind of nice because you can make it into a cargo ship or something instead. So I like that the choice exists. I don't know if it's fun in the meta, but the principle behind the choice I like. I don't know if it's fun again in the current meta or anything like that. And maybe if it's not, then we should remove it so that the player can't accidentally do that.
Yeah, it's lots of space rock here.
Hell yeah.
Wait, why is this not marked? Is this blocking?
Yeah, probably. I guarantee you it's blocking. It's gigantic, dude.
Yeah.
I bet you can see a little piece of it sticking out, and I think you can in the bottom right. I don't know if you've still marked it or not. So maybe I'm just seeing things. I'm just seeing screen artifacts.
Yeah,
but I don't think so, though, because go back to it. In the bottom right corner, there's a little darkness I can see. Like a black line. Move your cursor up and to the left slightly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, right there. You see it? Isn't that what it is? Yeah.
Oh.
So get wrecked, dude.
How
Watch you get wrecked, man. Oh, dude. Okay. Sorry if I was too loud for the mic people, but how do I see it? Because I'm good. I'm good at what I do, man. I'm the best there ever was. I'm the best in the biz.
Wait, this one doesn't have any requirements. Oh, it's just a bug where requirements get blocked. Yeah, tailor shift. I wonder if I have enough moonshine for this. I'm gonna send this person.
I think there's a slime in my base about to eat a dead body or a head in a jar. Hold on. I'm gonna break into the regularly scheduled programming for this. I do think that this slime is about to eat a dead body, which is they're supposed to, but I'm never around long enough for them to do it. And I think they are. I think he's going for it. I mean, he's still walking straight. Is that supposed to be a mouth on the slimes? I guess I never thought. I always thought it was like a dark splodge on the inside. Like worm organs.
Yeah, it's like a mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he eating it right there? Or is that what's happening? I don't even know. Is he eating something else? It's just a coincidence that he was walking in there? Oh, okay. It was just a coincidence. False alarm. False alarm. Nice thing about you being the player on the big screen is I can fix issues when you find them. Like, it's so easy.
Yeah. I can't even get in here without the breaching tool, so...
Oh my god, unlicensed streamer, are you serious right now? Victor, we are the #1 streamer in the Starmancer category right now, dude. When you get the t-shirt. I was curious what the shirt would look like on stream, and it looks awesome. I look like Iron Man, kinda. The hole in the chest, not in any other way, just the whole part. Okay, I don't know why I thought I could put my hand through there. I should just wear like all green one day, so that I'm a floating head.
Yeah.
That's
Just like a jar. Put like a jar on your head.
That'd be amazing. I could be a head in a jar for Halloween stream.
Yeah.
Suffocate halfway through the stream, like I start dying. I can't get it. Like I get stuck. I'm like, oh my god, help me! I start bashing my head against the desk to smash it. That'd go viral. But if it doesn't, I'd probably be dead anyway. So I hope it does.
This is gonna be bad because everyone's just gonna be an addict for space for fed.
Inevitably.
Also, there's something confusing about the loadout, and it's that the tab says inventory, and you click it and it says loadout, and you might think that these are items in their inventory.
Yeah. Also, there's just rules of engagements in there. I mean, what's that about?
Yeah,
It's obviously not inventory anyway.
yeah.
It should be renamed immediately to something else. Like what though? I don't know.
Yeah, should we just move the inventory to that tab?
Maybe, but it still needs to be renamed in my opinion because of the ROE things in there. Like, okay, well, what's that for? It's clearly
but we
for
can
some sort of
just move
security purposes or loadout purposes or something like that. Yeah, we can move it to where?
Here. Miscellaneous.
No, I don't like miscellaneous because miscellaneous is like a debug tab. You know, like I don't even want people to go there. You know, like I don't even want them to see it. It's like I don't want to encourage it.
Oh, we could have it on the home tab.
Yeah, we could. Is it that important? That's the thing, right? It's like, how often are you ever going to order your own colonists to be executed?
Yeah.
Certainly not frequently. Well, I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I guess it's up to the player. Maybe if they knew about it, more people would execute their own colonists. I don't know. Yeah, let's figure that out.
Yeah, like the vacation thing that no one ever notices because it's like hidden somewhere.
Didn't someone once do something stupid with a microwave and concrete? I forgot what they did, but I remember it going so badly it ended up on the news. Does it explode or something? If you microwave concrete? I don't even know what would happen. I would try it. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my microwave and my concrete mix. I always saw these cool things if you microwaved grapes. If you cut them in half or microwave them, they like fly up and it looks cool. And on
They fly up.
yeah, they turn into like balls of plasma basically. That's what they look like.
Huh.
Yeah, but you have to like cut them. I don't know if it was a hoax. This was like, but early internet. I mean, I was in middle school maybe when I saw these videos, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting fact. I think they like catch on fire or something. I don't know. But again, it could have been a hoax. You know. I'm just gonna YouTube
microwaving,
grapes
like-
and microwave.
Remember
Microwaving grapes makes plasma, dude.
almost 8
Oh, yeah?
years ago.
Oh yeah.
I remember putting like an ice cream in the wrapper in the microwave, and then you get like this cool like electricity effect
Yeah.
on the surface of it, and it's like zzz. But you can only do it for a few seconds, otherwise it's probably gonna blow up.
Yeah, restart, baby.
Grapes are scary though if you have a dog. They can eat one grape and just die.
Is it really just only one? Has that ever happened?
Yeah.
Really, just one? No, I'm asking. Really, just literally. Do you know that? Just one?
I mean, I guess it depends on the size of the dog.
I don't like. I feel like it's more than just one. I don't know if that's true or not, but it can't just be just one. Because if you ate like,
it can be one if it's like small dog.
yeah, if it's small, but it's like if you ate like one poison berry, it wouldn't kill you necessarily. Like it's bad
Yeah,
for
but
their
humans are
livers and stuff,
big.
or their kidneys or something like that.
Yeah. I think it destroys like the liver or destroys the kidney or something.
Crazy. The thing is, like, if I don't know if this is true or not, but if one grape could kill a dog, a lot of dogs would be dead all the time. I'm guessing, like in nature,
I know,
too.
that's
Nature as
what I
well.
keep thinking.
So I don't think that it's that simple. I think they probably just get a tummy ache. Just like with chocolate, I think that it's like it's not great for them, but I don't know if it like kills them quick. I don't know. I don't even know how it works. Doesn't it make their kidneys fail or something like that? Is that what it is?
I think so.
It does something with an organ like that. The filter organ, I think, is the kidney.
I mean, I've just heard a story about like Ben and Jerry's developing like the grape flavor, and then they had to get a lot of grapes to get the concentrated flavor, and then
Okay, I could see that.
someone's dog
I
had like
could
a
see
lick
that.
of it.
Oh, I
and
could see
died.
that. I could see that. I bet it was more than a lick, but I could see that for sure because that's such a concentrated dose
Yeah.
of grape. Because the grape's mostly water, isn't it? Like just water and sugar, and then there must just be like a small. There must be some component in it, some substance in it that dogs can't process or hurts the dogs. But it can't be that big of a component of the grapes. Like what percentage of the grape is made up of that thing that can kill dogs?
Yeah.
For Netflix, maybe? Oh, I see. To fix it, this middle one right here. This is the enter button. Kind of see how that this arrow is entering the block? That's why they make it like that. It's kind of, you have to know what it is. It's not really a good symbol, but that's what it is. You have to be pointing it at the TV. And sometimes you have to be closer to the TV, baby. Unlicensed streamer, that's an intern. How dare you? I'm not hiring that person. They have no skills. They don't listen well. Never drink their milk. They never pick up their toys. Nah, just kidding. She's awesome. I'd hire her in a heartbeat. But she can't read, so what do you want from me? You know, it's like, and you have to have a degree, so. So with the grape thing in the microwave, I thought that I would just break my microwave if I did that. I thought it would just like explode basically. You know, like it was so like just so dangerous basically. Like maybe it won't explode every time, but it might. Like, you know, too risky.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'd get in so much trouble if I blew up the microwave. What happens when you microwave a CD? It must catch on fire, spark up probably, like a sparkler or something, I'm guessing. I don't know what it does. Maybe something cool, something fantastic. They're always doing something
I think
fantastic.
there's metal in it, right? And the metal starts to like
Oh, that
sparkle.
would definitely do that. Yeah, I was just
It's
thinking.
probably
Like,
the same as an ice cream wrapper. Probably happens with like candy bars as well in the wrapper.
Yeah.
Because they have that like metallic effect. What's this noise over there? Trying to sleep.
unplug?
Are you ready to unplug? He said.
Now.
Whoa! It looks like some sort of sci-fi portal's opening up.
Stop, smoke. Okay, we
That's the best one, really, bro? It was labeled as best one. That can't be the best one. Look cool for a second.
CDs contain a thin layer.
Oh my god, that's
It looks so cool, though. It's so brief, though. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it is. It still looks cool, though. What was that? Oh, I thought it was a... Monty, what's up? We were just looking up microwaves and putting CDs in them and grapes. Right, he's all suited up, yeah. It's like the production of the video just seems like it's too much for the effect. Someone died. How'd you die? Blacklander, you died. Blacklander took off their helmet in a vacuum. Oh my god, I think it happened, Victor! I really think it happened. I really think he took off his helmet in a vacuum and got himself killed, dude. Because Blacklander's dead right here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. He might have put a CD. Oh no. Action underscore eat. And I think there's going to be something in here about abandoning an item. Probably. Headshot. Where's my last autosave anyway? 12:53. Oh, it might be before he died. And also 12:48. I'll just do 12:48. I'm thinking. Okay. State library dot find food. Create new find food state. Is hungry. Force free container space. Here it is. Violet, do you like nachos? Nachos are like tortilla chips. They have like cheese and meat on them. Just wondering.
attacked by something and it's this person trying to repair it.
It's some drunk person trying to fix it, trying to inspect it. I'll reduce the inspect interval to like never. So
No, there's not that body. What? Oh, they moved the dead body from the no-go zone. Probably because this person snapped.
if they have low morale, they ignore the no-go zones.
Yeah, I don't like that because she's just gonna pick it up again and again.
And she's like, boss, there's a dead body right here, man. Well, the no-go zones aren't real. You could place a wall. You just on a wall. Are you trying to like put it there so that it just gets left behind?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. You must be set. You must set corpses to be. You're setting them to get stored somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then I did set everything to not store.
It
Well, I guess
defaults
I
to
could
not storing dead bodies. Why do you want to store dead bodies, man?
It defaults to not storing them.
Yeah, it should. But there's a chance that the fallback filter does it.
So you'll probably just
Type in
all
type in dead, or maybe corpse.
Yeah.
That does it. Expand it. You might also need to show undiscovered items. Just click it.
Oh, it's right here.
And then make exclusive. But I'm pretty sure it defaults to not being stored anywhere. But you might have explicitly said it. Perhaps if you select toggle all, maybe that does it. I don't know. Because you wouldn't have done it explicitly, right? Unless you would remember doing that.
Oh, it's because I set these.
He's
to
like,
store
oh, but I did that.
medical."
Was that?
No, I set these
Yeah.
to store like medical.
Oh, I
That
see. And then it
included
just sort of
the waste,
includes waste
yeah.
in there automatically, probably. Huh?
Yeah.
Could it be its own category then, called, I don't know, biologics?
I mean, couldn't it just go into regular waste?
I don't know. It's not really waste though. Like waste is literally supposed to be stuff that has no other value.
Well, I mean, the bio-waste has value.
And you can eat the goop, so that's value too, right? Yeah. But it's like it's not part of something. It's just like, you know, is poop part of science? You know, what is it part of? Just like waste. Like waste is food, or goop rather. Goop is food, and it could go in food. It's just sort of like a waste food. It could go in food underscore waste, you know. Like no problem.
Yeah, but for usability purposes, it's nice if it's, you know, a separate thing, because then if you
Yeah,
want to store,
yes, like biologics, for example. Yeah.
mm,
But the reason I'm saying it shouldn't go into waste is because waste is supposed to be for things that you don't care about at all, that you'll never care about. Like you'll never really care about bio-waste, except for insofar as you can use it to recycle it to make biomass. But you're never going to be storing it somewhere, you know, like that, you know. Just like goop, you're never going to be storing it somewhere. But dead bodies you would store somewhere, commonly, if you want to cook up the dead bodies. Or do whatever. But for sure, for now, you can, like I always store them so I can cook them up later. Because it's good food. They're delicious. And you can't do it in real life like I want to.
yeah.
Yeah, he says, yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course. But of course.
Oh, we're cleaning the requires a chemist to purify the water. I mean, there's water to purify. Why is essentially.
What you trying to do, broski? Kimosabi? You can't contact craft with that thing, huh?
Wait, is this maintain 0 out of 0? How's that?
Huh?
Oh, I see. I never said it anything.
Yeah.
It was like the opposite. I had one purified water.
I see.
So
You were,
okay,
I
so
see.
it's set.
That's funny. Just some just user error, but it's yeah, it's confusing at times. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think the amount you have should always go first, so it's like it's filling it up. It's like I have 3 out of 2 that I've ordered.
Yeah.
Could also be like a hyphen to separate them. Would be even more clear that it's not. Well, you just no. It's just as confusing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can just warp zone claim this entire thing.
What you said?
He has a warp zone claim this entire thing.
Yeah. It's just yours forever. Una Patterson is unhappy.
Oh hey, that's even better because I can exclude the doors. And then it will just be open.
That's so funny. That's smart. Yeah, that's good. That's clever. You do that. Yeah, that's great. That's smart,
I
man.
don't even need to wait for the bridge tool.
Yeah, you're a sucker if you wait for the breaching tool.
Before all my clones go crazy. Mining this, are doing a double time. Oh yeah, the corpse that I intend to leave.
Okay, that
behind.
fixes the bug where colonists sometimes take off their helmets in a vacuum and kill themselves. Okay. Colonists will no longer sometimes take their helmets off in a vacuum, resulting in instant death. Okay, there's that. There's that.
We should do loading screen like list of loot and the things that are going to be available, like the dungeons and stuff.
Just think of all the work. I'm just always like, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that'd be cool though. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
It's not like it could do it. The data already exists in the star map.
Yeah.
But it just isn't. We could do a refresher too. Like, where the hell am I going again? Like, where am I going again? What is this?
Yeah.
Of course, in reality, people are clicking it, and then it's like immediately you're seeing it. So you're. But you could still forget.
I mean, the loading times are so long that you forget what you do.
You can definitely.
But in this case, I don't even know what's here. Well, actually, I guess I saw what was there before I exited the map. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's wise.
Victor, always a man of immersion, names himself Playtest. I mean, I was typing gibberish, but
Because I keep forgetting it's the core name. I keep thinking it's the.
you can rename it at any time.
Yeah.
Right, it's a playthrough. Like it'd be called like Victor's Journey, you know, whatever, you know, like Victor's first station.
I don't know.
You know,
The cat core is worth nothing.
that's funny.
But I just convert it. I guess we should put the lava husks in a room. A hot room. You can even sell.
I wish crystals mattered more. Like you can trade, but it's like just the process of it is like you'll find some stuff sometimes. I guess if I had more money though, if I actually prioritized making money, maybe I would actually buy more stuff. I don't know. Maybe I would. I don't know. I just don't ever care about making money. I'd rather just get the stuff myself. It just feels like a waste of money to buy stuff at anything above market rate for me. But I'm frugal in games. I don't like to spend my currencies.
How's the mental state? What is this down? 95?
That's great. It's a great deal. Great for the remote clinic. It's a good deal. I'll buy stuff like that all the time. And it's worth checking it out just for mental stabilizers and medkits.
Also, I always send the most unstable person so that they won't bother anyone else.
I love that. That's funny. You don't have to send anybody, by the way.
I don't?
No.
What? Since when?
Always. Maybe almost always. If you select a person, it might adjust like change like the duration or something. Maybe it's faster if someone, but.
Oh shit, there's that.
If you'd like them to matter more, you can send it out to the devs. They're pretty great guys. I don't know. Screw those guys, man. These guys are a bunch of amateurs, man. Mania, you are lurking, by the way? Because I want to know what weapon you've been using in Chivalry. I asked earlier, but you were just probably at work. Gross. Rude. What weapon you've been using, though, if you're here? Is there a bug?
Yeah, I think when they... I think they equip their fists.
Yeah, they do. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it. It was not intentional, but they do it. I've noticed it. I noticed it immediately, but I kind of like it. They put their fists up. I mean, I kind of like it. Like, I don't hate it. So,
yeah, I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
Right, it does make sense. Yeah, like I'm gonna fight you, dude. It's also good feedback to let you know that they're in a fight. By the way, just in general. You could easily make a fisticuffs, like a different. I don't say easily, but I should say this: if you were to make a different animation, I could easily implement that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's needed. I think it looks pretty alright the way it is. This guy have a jetpack? He does have a jetpack. Okay. I really like playing with colonists costing less DNA frags to purchase.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
In fact, I would see that's why I love the gameplay settings. It's great, but I'm not even sure if I'd be opposed to them being free to buy because they're yours. Like, why can't you just, why do you have to buy them? Because you have to spend fragments to sort of repair
piece together the broken parts.
Yeah, repair it somehow. I guess is the argument here. I think we're saying. But it is a bit weird, isn't it? Because like, well, you know, these are in my memory bank, so you know, it's like they're all corrupted. It's like
correct,
I get that, dude. I get that explanation of it. But you're just explaining, like you're. I know that part. Like I know that part. You're just like throwing it back at me though. I'm like, I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. You're like, yeah, but they've all been damaged. I'm like, yeah, I know that's what doesn't make sense to me. Though. Like, no, but the thing is, like I get the sci-fi aspect of it, of how to explain it, but I just don't know if I buy that. I don't buy it as a player. I don't think. It just seems kind of arbitrary and weird. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But because when it's cheap and I'm only gated by the cost, and when people die, by the way, it's easy to replace them. It's like, oh, let me get another one. Like, let me just fill up the slot. And I'd rather be gated by my colonist control chip cap than by my DNA fragments. I'd rather be, like, if I want to grow somebody, it should cost DNA frags, for sure. If I want to buy someone, I'm just not so sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not here. Is this door locked? Furnace door? I think I can just go in here. It doesn't say it's locked. It's not an airlock. That's fun. Okay. So the Molten Cavern, you can go in an early game. That's fun. It makes it a different thing, you know? Like, it adds a different value to it, to the Molten Cavern, because you can go into it early game because it doesn't have airlocks in some of the sort of areas.
But I think I manually set all of them to be locked.
Well, with at least one that you missed, because I'm going in right now. I think it's good though that like it's like that's fine to me. It's outside. It's a bit different. Again, I think it's fine if like some of them are exceptions to the rule or something like that. You know.
So you're saying there are doors that aren't locked?
What?
Or do you mean like just the entrance area you can get into?
Well, you know, like okay. As a rule, you can't get into dungeons until you have the bypass modules. I think it's fine to have dungeons that sometimes circumvent this rule, or whatever the term is there.
Yeah.
Subvert that rule or something like that. I think that's totally fine.
I mean, the tech hub has a bunch of like destroyed sort of areas where...
yeah.
Although I don't think we can get in...
Because like I'm at like early game, it's nice to know, oh, I don't have the thing yet. I don't have the bypass module, but I know, because I played this game before, that if I go to the Molten Cavern, I'll be able to find... Is it called a mining thing now, actually?
Asteroid mine or something like that.
Really? So the overlay... Oh, there's not a warp zone overlay, is there? It's just like... Okay, I see. I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's like hard to close it down because
it's not like an overlay. Yeah, there's no overlay. It's not like a thing. I thought it was like an overlay, like the oxygen overlay. I'm like, yeah, you just have to close it. I don't know. Like, whatever, just close it. I don't know. Because if it was an overlay, it'd be no problem. You just, I just click on it, close it.
Yeah,
like, okay, that's easy. Yeah.
No, now you have to find like the warp zone too.
I thought there was like a way to always view your things. And the thing is, there isn't a way to always view your warp zone because if you don't have any of the things left, you can't click on it. If you don't have any like the warp tokens left, the warp expansion tokens, you can't click on the thing that says warp zone.
Oh, you can't click on the tool?
No. You click on delete though, which is like okay.
Oh, I guess yeah.
Like at least that's something. But it seems like kind of important to know like, hey, well, where are my base limits at, dude? You know, like I need to know this stuff.
Also, oh my god, stop doing maintenance on this dungeon. Wait.
You own it all, boss. You said I want this. This is mine now, you said.
No. But the maintenance takes so long now.
This is what you wanted. It does. It does. It does. It's decreased by engineering skill, though.
Yeah.
1%.
I mean, I think it's good that it takes a long time. It's just that...
Actually, I think it is. I guess I could be wrong. I might have forgotten that. Called duration.
But also because there used to be a separate task for maintenance and fixing objects.
which was also kind of weird.
Yeah. But I mean, you do want them to prioritize fixing objects over...
They already do though automatically. Like they already will fix
Yeah,
before
yeah.
they inspect. I know I'm saying like, oh okay, I see what you mean.
But I'm
That's
saying
why
like
it
because
was
the
originally
priority...
different.
Yeah. Because the priority of fixing objects is pretty high for everyone by default.
Yeah, there's a philosophy that like once we start making decisions for the player, then we have to start making a lot of decisions all the time. It never ends, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, why do we think that they should fix things before they should inspect them? Because this makes good sense, but
No, I don't mean fixing.
I know,
versus
I know that.
maintenance.
I know. I'm just talking about why originally they were separate tasks, and that's why.
Yeah.
Is this build still for dev only? Is this the build number? Pisra? Papyra? No, it's on the earlier access branch on Steam, and I wonder if we still have a picture to how to access that, because we once did a long time ago, but I don't think it's there anymore. I must have deleted it. Anyway, if you go to Steam, and then you go to the... You right-click and go to Properties, then go to Betas. There'll be a drop-down for earlier access. Let me see the actual build number that you were referencing, by the way. You said build 2302... I don't know what build that is, actually. I'm not sure what build that is.
There's a build I'm on.
230224. Oh, I made a new build today, Victor. But it's got your fixes in it, so it's like it's the same as what you're playing right now, but just for what it's worth. But the players can't see that. But this is for what it's worth. I made a new build today. And the new build is, let me find it. That's the date, by the way, those last numbers. I'm just looking to show my build number real quick. It's just today's date, but 0103, so the first day of March 2024. But anyway, yeah, you can play it on the earlier access branch. It's out now for Windows and Linux. If you're on Mac, I'll build it right now for you, though. I just didn't because I'm like, I don't think anybody even plays these Mac builds, so I just saved the time and just didn't build it for it. I think I have a man making space rock, but I could be wrong. I think I am wrong. He's doing something else. I think he's just doing regular refinery things. It'd be really interesting if your earlier access is 2.2101. Hold on. Oh, perfect. That's perfect then. And you can double check. I'm trying to think of something that might be it. What is even the difference? Oh, for sure, there's a big difference between that build and the one I just did because there's a week difference. There's a week of fixes in it. And I wonder what you could probably find to really quickly know that you're in the right one. But again, if in the top right, it says 010324, then you're in the right one, obviously. But I'm trying to see what we did. There's got to be like at least one thing. Oh, I know, the game settings checkbox that I was like, I don't know if I like this, Victor. But then I changed. I don't know. But there's a new game settings checkbox, and so if you go to gameplay settings, and it looks narrow and not like a square, but instead it's a rectangle. I'm saying narrow because it describes a rectangle.
No.
Sorry that it was a bit loaded. That's a good idea, Sissy. It gets hot in here, doesn't it, Violet? Silk. No.
So after I remove the warp zone here, I still get like notifications as if it's still mine. I assume it's going to go away.
Probably because
in the
you
next
own
system.
it. You might own it now. Like, it might think that it's yours.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the case, but it might be like, oh, it's not an NPC object anymore. Now it's a player-owned
Yeah.
object because you claimed it, you warped it. I don't know if that's how it works, but for some of those things that aren't like objects, it's probably how it works.
Yeah.
I was just laughing at my tweet. It said, I put in my tweet, I said like, today's stream, I said like, pirates, something else, and a man from Mars, which just doesn't mean anything. It's just like aliens. So it's supposed to be like an alien or something. I don't know. Then I hope people are like, oh, that sounds interesting. I want to know about the man from Mars. There's a farming collective here for me. I could buy so much wheat. I think I will. Buy all your wheat. You want blue jelly dogs? I don't know. You want antivirals? Kind of. You want dirty water? I'll give you that. I'll give you so much dirty water.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting some stutters right now.
Yeah.
Like the frame rate is okay, but the stutters are.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's an intermittent thing of some sort, probably from an entity, some collection of entities that's on it. It's very easy. The good news is it's very easy to profile these things, as long as it's in any way reproducible.
Hmm. Oh shit! What the fuck? No, they're eating the.
They're eating the larva husks.
No.
There must not be other food available.
Yeah. That's not a good thing to eat. Don't they get like infected if they eat things?
What are they fighting when it says something? This is something you've updated, right? Because I fixed a bug where they would target random things. I'm pretty sure I fixed it.
Yeah.
Because I fixed it on stream. I think it's fixed.
Whoa! They fought it on airlock. No.
I guess she decided to kill that airline. I mean, unless Mary is Kinsley Marshall. Click on Kinsley Marshall. Kinsley Marshall. Whatever her name is. Kinsey. Yes, it is. I mean, maybe it's a cannibal nature, but her aggression's negative 46, it looks like.
I'm starving.
But maybe cannibals go after random things.
Yeah.
Just start breaking doors. She's just gonna keep bashing it forever. I mean, you have updated, I'm pretty sure, with all my fixes. That's how you merged your branch.
Yeah. What the fuck? There's. I thought that was a cuddler attacking, but it's this guy.
Just the guy's face.
Yeah. Taking this door.
I mean, it could be cannibals that are just attacking. Could be the cannibal nature of it makes them do it. It's not supposed to, but it could be what's causing it.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Unless it's the hit point components that do it. Oh, that would make sense. Do 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 do.
You can't place eat like a tomato or something. No, he's fighting the shelf.
No,
Oh,
it is.
God.
It is. It's a bug. It's a bug. I'm fixing it right now, though. I just already fixed it. Fixed it live on stream. It's fixed. Boom, boom, boom. Could I fix it on stream last time? And it's not, being on stream isn't a good time to really be thinking, you know? Like, really to be like, huh, let me try to fix this. Whoa, I got some import error codes. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. But it's fixed now. The thing is, once they start, the fun don't stop, man. So it's like, they'll fight breakable things. Maintainable things, I think. But I don't think a shelf counts as that. That's probably why they weren't fighting the shelves for me. And maybe just the way it worked out, they just didn't happen to fight the doors too often. Why do you just have your gun in your equipment slot anyway, buddy? I'm gonna order my guy, Blacklander, just to shoot somebody. Just to shoot a slime, not a person. See if that fixes his gun being out all the time. His gun's just always out. Paisley Norris is helping Blacklander in combat with a slime. He's like, yo, we fighting slimes, bro? Wow, everyone's helping. The whole gang is just getting together to beat up this one slime that I just want to shoot really fast. Fire, 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 fire. Where's your handgun skill, my man? 2? Okay, that's not very good. We there yet, Fail Cake? For what? I don't know. For what? For yeah.
Oh, should there be a context command for tending a crop?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. What's up, Fail Cake? I'm about to get a snack. I wonder how long are you gonna stay here for, Victor? I was like, I wonder if I could just go and like get a snack really quick to like McDonald's or something. You'll still be here.
What time is it?
You'd have to talk though. You don't have to
No,
talk,
don't.
but you should. You don't have to. You don't have to like. You don't have to be me, but you just like just talk the way you talk. But I mean, like you'll have to like. People need to know there's someone here. You know, that's the thing. Like, otherwise, they're like, what am I watching? Like.
Oh, why is it so dark here?
Oh, I see.
Who are you? Which one are you?
This is actually Victor playing right now.
Where is it?
He's in Sweden. He's also right here. Sweden's a faraway land. It's in Europe. Across the ocean. You know Florida? You know the big ocean in Florida? You know if you go all the way across that ocean, you get to Sweden. It's pretty far though. It's really far. I see a man fighting a door on Victor's stream right now.
Who?
He's just gonna fight it forever. You have to execute him. It's like the only way. You have to euthanize him.
Why do you want to go in? Go in it.
He's gonna kill him with that abyssal eye portal.
Who?
I can't hear you, but
Who?
oh, do this, Victor. Do this. Oh, you can't even draft him. You could probably there's some way you could do it. Victor, you could have someone else aggro the eye, the alien, and then just pick him up and have him go away, and then he'll kill the other dudes.
Yeah, can a probe like fly in space? Because I don't want to aggro it and it comes into my base and just starts killing everything. It's fine if that guy is in here. He can cause like a riot in the prison ship. Oh yeah, there should be tranquilizers in the prison ship. Oh, it's getting dirty in here. So unfortunately, that's my programmer that I need for the breaching tool.
What is on now?
I don't know what it's called. I'll look it up. It's called Ghost of Chiba Mercenary. I don't know what that means, but it's called Ghost of Chiba Mercenary.
Oh shit, that made silicon, right?
I would cry for a moment.
Why is there a core thing in the toilet?
Hi.
Huh?
iPhone. I used to go feet, but now I go. Fa, 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 fa. Let it go, let it go. Go, Fatima.
What?
Ah, I'm digging. Let it go. Let it go. Yep. Fatima. I don't care. I can go to a somewhere that'll follow me away. Let it go, let it go. Can't back anymore. Daddy is.
Oh, pirates are attacking you, Victor. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Oh,
Here
no.
we go. Here we go.
What are you doing?
What am I doing to you? I'm gonna get ya.
I shouldn't
How
stay
you
with
doing
it.
to me?
Oh god.
What are you doing to me?
I'm gonna get ya. Hang on, there's a pirate attack. Victor's gonna get attacked by pirates soon.
The station's getting so dirty.
Where is
There's
Victor?
pirate pods incoming, and that's what you're worried about?
Where is Victor? Where is that
What happened?
Victor?
Oh shit. One guy died.
He's in Sweden.
Where is Victor? Where is that Victor?
What? Also, I have a cat climbing on me. Cat.
Where is that Victor?
Oh no, my ears. I'm not even sure what you're saying.
Where is that Victor?
Fantastic Mr. Fox, the Wes Anderson movie. Yeah,
What are you doing to
I think
me?
Violet would really like that movie.
What are you doing to me?
I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna get ya.
What are you doing to me?
I'm getting you.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? What are you doing?
Nothing anymore, crazy.
What are you doing to me? I want to watch something else.
Okay, watch something else. You know where the enter button is? Near the enter button is that back button that goes back. Are you staying for these pirates? Or are you leaving?
I don't know. I mean, I have like 1 hour to leave after this mission return.
This button here says it's kind of like this arrow going backwards. So it's like, hey, where I am, I'm going to end up backwards.
But if I leave, I end up
Got the arrows.
abandoning this guy who's in here.
It's right next
Oh my
to the
god,
down
cat,
arrow.
stop. Get down. Get down.
Yeah, Violet's ridiculous. And every time she would hear her own voice on my playback, it would just amp her, it would hype her up more, you know? It's not this pirate attack, man. Just something to do. You can save before they attack, you know? You could save and then...
Oh yeah, we should have an Iron Man mode without saving.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I mean, we're just only one
Whatever
save.
it means, yeah, whatever it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, save and quit.
Yeah.
There should be more life forms that attack the player's door and base that don't attack colonists. So they're not really a threat, they're a nuisance.
Yeah. I want
'Cause
them to like burrow into the ground and come up inside the base.
But again, I just want them to be a nuisance. I mean, that's fine if they do. Like, that could be an entry point. But to me, the important part is just that the more of, like, this nuisance that affects the things on the map, kind of, if you're not paying attention. And look for more instances of stuttering, by the way, so you can make a save in which it's happening, and then I can load it, and I can put it into the profiler.
Yeah.
Pirates Inc. Almost like a company. I'll show you. Just first press the enter button. It's okay, it's got that arrow going into the box. Yeah. Oops. Press the back button. This one. Press it one more time. But only once. You can also press the left arrow, I think, sis. See the left arrow? It's an arrow pointing to the left. And right now, left is... Yeah, keep pressing it. You might even be able to hold it down. I think you can hold it, Violet. You don't have to press it, you just hold it. Just press... Yeah, there you go. She's just learning how to rewind Barbie. pretty big day for me, so I don't have to do it anymore. Unowned object really sounds like unknown object. I think I'm gonna stop stream in 30 minutes so that in no way I'm not late to pick up my son today. Because sometimes, like, after like if I end stream at, like, let's say 3 and he gets picked up at 3:20, I have to leave my house in 5 minutes, right? And that's totally doable unless I have to, you know, wash my hands, change just whatever, you know, change my shirt, do whatever. I'm trying to think back on when someone told me about the enter key. I guess it was the line reset handle on a manual typewriter. Right, yeah, and then you try to also be like, okay, why does it even mean enter? You know? What even, you know? So I was like, okay, and this particular remote, the enter key, the icon for it is like this, like a box, and there's an arrow entering the box. It's pretty much just this exactly, actually. I think that's what it's for. How old are you, unlicensed streamer? You like 80 or something? What was your regiment in World War II? extension work though? Tell me why sometimes if I try to create a context menu, it just takes a long time. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's like instant. Sometimes it takes like a second to like, you know, not a second, but just like a moment. It takes like a moment to do some sort of algorithm, some sort of calculation, some sort of code is being run, and it takes a little bit longer. And I wonder why that is. You have to understand that what I'm clicking on right now is like, I'll show the stream. I'm just clicking on like just things that should probably take the same amount of time. But now it's different. Okay, fine. Like that one took longer. What's that all about? Oh, I'm 41 years old. Oh, that's not that old. I'm 31. So I think for me, people had smartphones. I think like I've talked about this before on stream, but it was like my senior year of high school. I remember my junior year or I think my junior year I worked at McDonald's. And I saved up money. I bought an iPod Touch. And then I went in the army right after high school. And I kind of missed out on like when cell phones became like big. Because it was basically like I went in the army and then I came out and now everyone has these things. But I sort of wasn't really a part of it. Like even people in my unit had cell phones, but I didn't care about them that much. Because I was a computer kid. So I was like, I'd rather just be on my computer. Like, it's better than the smartphone. But anyway, then I get out of the army in 2014, and everyone has a phone now. Like, everybody. And I didn't have a smartphone. I didn't get one for a couple of years after that. Victor's got a pirate attack in just a couple minutes, which is fun.
As long as everyone doesn't go to sleep or something.
You can you can make them hide. They'll hide from pirates.
Yeah.
In their beds.
And the pirates might just wreck everything.
They would, yeah. But they'll do that anyway. Do you have any weapons? Do you have any medkits?
Yeah, medkits.
You should funnel them. You should funnel the pirates into an area. With pathfinding. You can lock all the doors you don't want them to go into and keep one open, they'll go through it. $30 seconds. Inbound. Yebby? Beginning? Yeah, no problem, sis. There's also another button you can press to make it go to the beginning, sis, and let me show you it. It's this one right here. Okay.
Oh my god, here we go.
Shiver me timbers.
Continue? You want a different episode? Go at the beginning of the Is it a different episode, sis?
Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there so
This
many?
episode? Or is it a different episode? Maybe it's a different episode.
So what's this one?
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I don't know. But what have you seen? Oh, this one? Oh, beat this one. And this might be the channel.
Why are they walking across the station like that? Flying enemy.
Treasure. Ooh,
Here they come, Victor. Here they come.
Yeah.
That'll work. This'll work. Oh, okay. Here we go. He's a pacifist?
Yep.
Yeah, don't you hate him now? Yeah. Man, they're beating up that rifleman. I think they got him. He just shot him and like knocked that dude out or something. Did you see that?
Yeah. I guess the pacifist can soak up some damage.
Yeah. A meat shield. That rifleman's about to turn around and blast her, dude, for 5 damage. He's about to turn around and get her, dude. Here she comes. I missed her.
Oh wait, that was my security guy. Damn.
Oh my god, he just took 15 damage? What was that? Or was it like a 1 and a 5 maybe?
There's a lot of riflemen for like the first pirate thing.
Is it? Who can say? You also let it happen. Because so far you've done nothing and you guys are surviving just fine pretty much. That's what I mean. What do you mean? It's like, what are you talking about? Like... Like, and I would say it's a completely unprepared station they're attacking from. None of your dudes have even weapons, I don't think.
Yeah.
This guy's like, come back here, rifleman, I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, that's loud. I like that because she's not hitting him, he's not turning around to fight her. If she gets one more hit off, he's gonna turn around. It's like she can't even swing at him because he's not stopping for long enough for her to even do it. Yeah. I think she's just like, just stop. Someone just got blasted immediately by that thing.
Yeah.
You can regrow. You can grow new people, by the way. You should grow new. You should have been growing new soldiers this whole time, apparently, right? That's what you should always. I didn't know that, but that's the strat. That should be the strat, right? Just grow more soldiers constantly. You can lock your doors, by the way, so they don't get in. As long as it's not a pacifist, it's going to be great. Morbid curiosity is great right now too. Though morbid curiosity, very very valuable at this stage.
Yeah.
Because everybody's dead. These guys can see a lot of dead bodies. Some sort of siren like.
Whoa, okay, all these notifications will die. Oh no. Dead.
You fought bravely, but in the end, the pirates. You don't even want to read it, huh? No theatrics with this guy. No, Victor's like, I'm just gonna get right back into it. I can't stand it. You're not gonna look at my defeat.
No.
You got wrecked, kid. You got wrecked.
Yeah.
You didn't stand a chance. You didn't even lock any of your doors.
No. They would just have been destroyed.
Yeah, it slows them down though, and funnels them. I wish you could kill pirates with like high heat and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know the degree to which it makes sense because your colonists can withstand high heat with a helmet, and the pirates have helmets too. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Colonists, I don't know. It's just one of them things. Next, place a Tesla turret with a cheater menu and make sure you hack it. So give yourself a bypass module. And then let's see what happens, Captain. Because, I mean, if you had just like one Tesla turret or one anything, one base defense at all.
Yeah.
Or probably even any weapons. What you don't want is a Grenadier to get you. You're lucky a Grenadier didn't spawn in that wave, by the way. That thing would have just bad news. Bad news bear.
That's probably another engineering.
All right, here we go. Round two.
Problem.
What you really want is a corridor, I think. A single corridor. That's what I think, at least. Riley, you want to go get lunch somewhere? At a restaurant? Or we could stay here, too. Why can't you play so you can't afford it? Probably can't afford it. Why don't you do the Tesla coil? It's new. It's fun. It's awesome. You know? Like, it's awesome. I mean. Okay, Victor. I can't understand why you would place that where you placed it. It is so... Yeah. It's so far... It's so close to your core already, you know? Like, it's so, like... By the time they get to there, they're already attacking a core, basically.
But it's all
You're terrible head of security. You are failing your colony. They're all gonna die. You are not a you're not a security-minded Starmancer. That's all I'm saying. Okay, do it. Let's see what happens. It's like the last time. It's basically like, I hope it works. You know what I mean? Like, I hope my turret works. Because if it doesn't, you're screwed. I think you don't need to hack it if you buy it, but I could be wrong.
Pretty sure. But also, I'm waiting for these guys to pick up their thingies.
You can turn it offline if you hack it, if you buy it.
Oh, that's true.
They shouldn't be too much of a concern. If you were going to moving the things eventually, then okay. That's fine. If you're just building...
Yeah, of course, I'm not going to have it aimed towards...
I thought you were going to have it aimed towards wall. I was like, Victor, what are you doing, man? Like, why are you just... I was like, why are you just placing it there? Like, that's not going to work.
That's so they could hack it without being shot.
That makes sense. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. No, you're right. That makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't know you can turn it.
So I was like, dude, why are you placing them? Why are you putting them in a corridor? Like, they'll think it's not gonna stop anything.
Also, these guys don't want to pick up their thingy.
They do it in free time, I think. Don't forget about the Tesla coil.
Yeah, but it'll need to be hacked too. It also shows no ammo.
It shouldn't, huh?
It should show no power.
Tesla coil entity. Yeah, it should show no power. I'll fix it right now.
Oh, do they perform maintenance on like newly built objects? Because they shouldn't. I thought he was hacking it, but this is always doing maintenance.
Alright, let's see these pirates. This is a good way to play test because I can just fix the issues that pop up. And you don't play like I play. You play similar, but you don't play like exactly the same way.
Yeah. This one should be hacked. Alright.
Imagine just kills everybody.
Oh, I don't think it was hacked. But it also didn't attack.
It doesn't have power. It needs power.
It has power.
Oh, okay.
And it has power. Could it
Are you
be
sure
like
it's
the
not
angle?
hacked? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it could be. Could be, yeah. Could be something like that, yeah.
If it still
I've
has
never
the
actually
angle.
like seen it attack a colonist. Like I've never tested it can attack a colonist. I just assumed it could because there was a copy paste of the sentry. I've seen it attack monsters after I've hacked it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen it attack. I must have. I probably implemented attacking colonist.
Oh,
No,
what
it
if
doesn't need
it's-
ammo, Blacklander. It's just a bug. It's because it was copy and pasted from the small sentry, and the small sentry needs
Oh
ammo.
shit, that's technical.
It needs power though.
Yeah, so it seems like they're performing maintenance on like newly constructed things.
They might, yeah. The cooldown might start immediately. I don't know when it starts. That's not a big deal because they'll do it once and then they don't do it again until the cooldown. I mean, you know, the interval at which they do it's is unchanged at least. Just give up boxes in their way. That's funny. That's really funny.
I don't know. Can I place it?
Yeah, but you can place it like on the inside probably. Somewhere.
No.
Look right there. No, go back on. And then move those shelves. You can use the shelves to block it off as well. Again, you don't have to block exactly in front of the door. You can block one floor in front of the floor in front of the door, you know? You could do that as well if you want. Yeah, you could do it that way. There you go. That works too.
Our client could place it here though, that's strange.
There could be something else blocking it. It wasn't the door, might have been something else. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You've wandered into the wrong sector, friend. There's no talking your way out of this. Prepare to be salvaged. If you get a grenadier, man, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, but they spawn in a good place. They spawn next to the
That is a good spot.
portal.
I don't know if they're labeled as organic entities, though.
Oh my god, cat, get down. Stop. Cat, what? Cat. Let's see. Probably gonna lock it down. What are you doing? I guess they're performing security. Let's draft everyone they can draft. Okay, it's up now. Get down. This train guys walking across space.
Yeah, they really need some kind of flying thing, but like, it's okay. Like, it's okay.
I mean, they have a flying animation that should be triggering. Like the Grenadier is flying animation. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, and all
Already
the
out of power.
Oh, God. had a guy who was super speedy, but I think that's the guy who died. Oh shit, these guys are asleep. No. Yeah, this dirt needs. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be brutal. You really should focus fire the Grenadier. Your core's been damaged. Fire, fire.
Alright, I can lock these guys.
Just watching this riveting content. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is the story. Press H sometimes
Oh no! What?
for funsies.
Oh, because it's blocked.
I've trapped my own men. Perfect. Perfect. This poor small sentry's doing its best. Your Tesla coil was just damaged, by the way, by your sentry. It's going to start targeting your own colonists if it gets power again. Here's just a man on a treadmill, like, just pretending like it's not happening right now. Like, run, damn it, run! Una, don't stop running! Yeah, try to fix it if you can. Try to fix that Tesla coil or it's going to start attacking your dudes, I bet.
Oh no, and this thing has no ammunition left.
Come on, zap him. Zap him. What's his cooldown here on this Tesla coil? What's the deal here? Why isn't zapping this Grenadier? It could be blocked from my side because it's so close to the door, though. Sometimes that happens.
Whoa.
The good thing about the Grenadiers is they often suicide, so it sort of solves itself.
This guy is done. Doesn't seem like it's broken. What the fuck did he do? Oh, he's healing. What just happened? I saw a bunch of things taking damage.
My mic has been muted. Okay.
No.
Have you ever seen the Tesla coil attack the pirates?
Not sure.
Because it might not work against the pirates.
No.
If you've never seen it work. It also might just not work against the Grenadier.
Hmm.
Just some guy getting chased by the Grenadier right now.
Oh.
Headshot.
Meanwhile, this guy is just performing maintenance in this thing. Oh, where did the grenadier go? Where is it? Oh, it's suicide. Oh, I see. Well,
Here we go.
oh, it's a thing. I think it drained the battery.
At least it attacked.
Yeah, but it took all the battery
That's
that was
funny.
left in this thing. Once if I place it here, it's gonna start attacking. Probably.
Build the floor. Build the floor. A lot of notifications over there, huh? You should grow more soldiers. Felix Duran snapped. I wonder what could have happened that made him upset.
I can just leave the rest of the parrots on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna fight the colors too.
It's interesting to me how McDonald's is like such a great restaurant for kids, like kids my kids' age, like 4 and 5. Because like a regular restaurant, it's like they don't really know what the food is. They don't know what's going on, you know. But McDonald's has small portions. They know what the food is. So for them, it's a much more enjoyable restaurant experience because they actually know what things are. They know what they like. They know things they can get.
Yeah.
It's hard to find restaurants to get kids to go to. Also, things can be spicy for babies that we don't even notice because we're just so used to the spicy or anything spicy. I've been trapped in.
I remember as a kid, like McDonald's was the best.
Yeah.
I remember like people used to have like birthday parties at McDonald's.
Yeah,
and
me
those were
too.
the best.
Yeah, same. Yeah, they were awesome. They were so fun.
Yeah.
They were so fun. And it's like, it's just a fun place. I think people used to like McDonald's and fast food more when it was newer as well. Just the whole world liked it more 20 years ago. But I thought it was so fun 30 years ago. But like,
Yeah.
McDonald's is fun when you're a kid. And it's like food you like. I mean, it's basically just like going to like a burger restaurant, you know, and just getting burgers and fries.
Yeah. But as a kid, also getting the Happy Meal.
I didn't get the Happy Meal very often, but I assume that it's fun. I definitely guess. I'm sure it's fun.
I guess I haven't.
I got
like
it sometimes.
each
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like I never got it.
Yeah.
We had a McDonald's, but it wasn't in our town. It was in the next town. Yeah. Yeah. But it was so fun. Yeah. Yeah. No, actually, I know we definitely got a toy. And in fact, we went to McDonald's so infrequently. I remember as a kid hearing about other people saying like, hey, you got to finish your food before you can open your toy. And to me, going to McDonald's itself, which is part of the fun, like, why would I even care about my toy? I'll just play with my toy later. Like, I just want to eat my food first. Because, like, that was part of the fun. Because we didn't go to, I don't think if your kids are more interested in the food or more interested in the toy than the food, like, they're going to McDonald's too much. Probably. Because, like, it's not even fun for them. They just want the toy.
Why do you not have enough toys?
All kids have enough toys. Yeah, it's true. It could be that they don't have enough toys. It could be that they don't have enough toys. But I suspect if they don't have enough toys, they'd also be blown away by McDonald's French fries. So I think a lot of parents, it's very easy. Being a parent's hard. It takes a lot of time, and it's very easy to just go to McDonald's once a week. You know, it's only once a week. That's kind of a lot.
Oh, a pirate tent. Someone made it in here.
McDonald's also like is really good with like all their marketing, all their branding, all the colors, everything is just like very nice inside. And if you contrast it with like, have you ever been to a Taco Bell?
No.
Taco Bell, it's not like Taco Bell's like garbage or something, but it's just different.
What the fuck is
McDonald's
that?
is very elite in my opinion. Like it's very
Did
professional.
more? Yeah.
No, they
Did
showed
more
up
pirates
somehow
show up?
probably. Oh, they must have. I didn't see any message though.
Oh,
Did you see a message?
Oh, maybe this.
Oh, oh, you mean this?
Interesting, yeah. That should probably be like a force message, right?
Yeah, probably. It would have paused or one
Was it
extra
what?
game time too, for its worth.
This pirate is shooting something. I think he's shooting the dead body.
No, he's not shooting the dead pirate. He could be shooting the dead colonist though. I mean, he could be shooting the dead pirate, but I don't think so. I think
No, he was shooting like this dead body. I'm
yeah,
pretty
that could be. They would do that if they select them as a target before it dies.
sure.
There's also a chance that they target dead bodies, and I didn't make them stop. This guy's a pacifist, so
Oh.
the pacifist should be like could be like a drone operator. He's like, yeah, I'm a pacifist, but the drone's not.
I mean, if we can just have some power to.
That's so funny. Just gonna start. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, they can't pathfind to your colonists on the treadmill, so
That's very funny.
it's kind of funny. Yeah, it's just.
But I'm not even sure if these are attacking. Oof, it's a lot of damage.
The Tesla coils don't seem to be doing anything. I mean, they're not attacking anything as far as I can see. Move them closer, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the range probably isn't that good. It's probably not, it's probably out of range. First of all, it's my guess, but I don't even know if they work. But I'm guessing it was at least out of range.
Please attack. Yeah, I'm like that in the next attack, I think.
You're already dead, yeah. It's over.
Oh,
It's over,
yeah.
jabroni. It's over. Meanwhile, I've been stuck in reloading domain busy for 9 minutes and 22 seconds, so I haven't been able to check anything. I was trapped by Unity.
Yeah. You also have a cat that keeps jumping up and I think she wants food.
Same reloading domain.
I think the game is just stuck now. Alright, I'm gonna go feed a cat.
Cookie. Did he confirm the load, I hope? Before he left, it'd be funny if he forgot to confirm the load. My Unity's stock, so I can't really
No, I
do
definitely
anything.
pressed the load button.
Okay. Because it'd been funny
It's
if
like
you
stuck.
didn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. There's like a... Oh, no, you just go feed your cat, but... Is Victor in the editor? Yeah, he's in the Unity editor. Okay. I can't do anything still, so I'm just stuck with the Unity hold on window. For 11 minutes now. So I might just close it and relaunch Unity. I don't know. Let's look at the Tesla coil. Let's look at it real quick, that's all. Tesla coil. Not targeting pirates after being hurt. It was a copy paste of the small turret. There's a chance that Victor copy pasted it before it could even, it's before pirates were even a thing. I'm like stuck, man. I'm just gonna close Unity. It's like, it's so insane that I have to close Unity for this. That it's this slow. But it's the only way. So, what even is this star map? Stability and bug fixes. Robot Lords. Edge of space. Cheese. The Victor says he pressed load, but nothing has happened on his screen yet. And it's been a long time. But if he started the game from his scene, it might not have a loading screen. For some reason, Unity just opened in the different window. So, okay. Different monitor. Okay. Thanks, Unity. Okay. Tesla. Entity. Target. Monster. Do pirates have the key monster? I'm guessing they do. Pirate Rifleman. Monster. Pirate Grenadier. Monster. Pirate Grunt. Monster. Looks like it should work in theory. But there could be other reasons it didn't work. I don't know. Okay, I cannot believe that Victor actually pressed load game. I don't think he actually pressed load. I think something else. I think something has happened here. But I don't know what that is. We could definitely attack it. It's definitely hackable. So then what? Also, the first pirate wave, I'm going to decrease to fewer riflemen and increase the amount of riflemen later. In subsequent waves, so if you beat the first wave, it's like, okay, get ready for more. Nomad pirate system, Nomad. Which one? Element 0. Boom. Yeah. Grunts 4 to 5. Let's reduce it to 2 to 3. There's only 2 in the first wave. Oh, there could be probably a chance of more, right? I see. The stream has ended. Cricket noise. Did Victor's computer crash? It crashed Victor's computer. I'm pretty sure we crashed Victor's computer doing this. I'm pretty sure it crashed Victor's computer. That's funny. Okay, well, you know, these things happen. Okay, what are we doing here? Attack messages, Rifleman, Grenadier. You're only spawning one. Oh, that's fine. Let me not spawn a Grenadier for the first one. And only a Rifleman. Grunt, Rifleman. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. This is an extra thing. Okay.
Everything is crashed.
Like, did your whole computer die? What happened?
Like Discord and Unity crashed.
Yeah, I think like you ran out of memory or something.
Yeah.
I wonder what caused that. It's like you can write down as a bug, but like it's like we're the guys that have to figure out what that was all about, you know? So it's like, well, what was that all about? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just write it down and be like, oh, okay, well, maybe try to load sometime, see if it breaks. That's literally never happened before. So, but also you're in the editor, and things get weird in the editor. Or things can get weirder in the editor, I should say. Okay. Making the first power wave a bit easier, and subsequent ones remain the same. So it's like you can beat. I'm spawning 1 or 2 riflemen and 2 or 3 grunts now. 0 grenadiers in the first one. So you beat them and think that's pretty easy, and then the grenadier comes and is like, "You think so? You say that to my face?" Did you know that the zombie nomad is actually great for farming the undead scrap rotten leather? Yeah. All right. I think it's as good a time as any to end the stream, probably, right? It's like seems like a good enough.
I did not realize at all that there would be like a second wave. I'm wondering if there should be like a timer or something that
there is a timer.
Reinforcements.
There is a timer
For the first one, yeah.
No, there's a timer for all of them, for the waves as well.
For all of them?
There is. Now I don't know if it didn't appear or if you just didn't see it. There's a chance you literally just didn't see it.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely had it appear before for the reinforcement wave. So it's definitely happened before. So, all right, I'm going to end the stream.
All right.
Ugh. All right, people, that was Victor watching. He tried to beat Pirates twice and failed, but that's okay. Because, you know, whatever, it's fine. All right. This patch is probably coming out. We're trying to push out next week, I think. Just a couple minor things, so. What was that, just cold sweat from Victor? Didn't say anything. I don't know. He didn't say anything. I don't know. I said, try to push out next week, but then you got quiet. So I was like, okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll be here. Have fun. I'm probably going to play Helldivers this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. All right.